Hey guys, Frank the Handyman here. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to construct and build an angled wall. Please stay tuned and continue watching until the end because we're going to show you all the details of how we were able to build this wall. We had to make it custom and fit around all the obstacles, and I'll share all the details in a bit. If you want to learn how to do all kinds of DIY handyman projects, including home renovations, then you're in the best place here on YouTube. Consider subscribing to our channel and activate the notification bell so that way you don't miss out on any future videos that we're going to be uploading. The reason why we're going to build this angled wall is because our client, he recently purchased this restaurant space in the local area. And our client basically hired us to do a few projects inside to get it ready for opening. Now, what you see right here, this is one of the first things that we're doing in this space. We already built the straight wall, and then we also constructed the angled portion. Now, here on the right side is where all the restaurant equipment is, where they're going to be making the food. And he wanted this to be at an angle. So the main opening is 4 feet and it reduces here to 3 feet, and then it leads into the lobby space. This is on the other angle. You can see all the restaurant equipment inside. And the main purpose for this plywood wall and the angled wall is to cover up all of that restaurant equipment. And this is going to be like more additional lobby space. Actually, at the end, our client, he has plans to all of this plywood space you see right here. He's gonna go ahead and fill it with a bunch of like artificial green planting. So it's gonna be converted into like a full-on green, beautiful, vibrant wall space. What you see right here is the angled wall already completed, but this is what it looks like in the process of the construction. So in order to do this, we have a 2x4 material. In the bottom, we have that one there. And we cut a couple of notches where it meets with the straight wall. You see right here, there's like a notch that it goes in there at the measurement. And that allowed us to put the 2x4 at an angle and to fit right in between those two straight walls. And then we also put some nails into the ground, you know, with the pressure gun basically. And here we're putting the studs at every 16 inches on center. We're going to put in those vertical studs like a typical wall. This angled one, so we put the little straight one, we notched out that little corner space, and we put that 2x4, nailed it to the little wall. And then from there, we're able to put the angle at the direction where the angled wall is going. And we just nailed that in with some wood screw or wood nails. And that's how you do it. And from there, you just do this. The rest is just typical 2x4 framing. We have the verticals going right here, and then we have the horizontal at the top. Now we have a level. You always want to make sure that your studs are nice and plumb. And then the top ones, we're securing those with screws. And the bottom one, we put those with regular nails at an angle. And now it's really solid. Look, we moved it and it's perfect. You know, the homeowner or the client, he was super happy how it turned out. It was a lot better than what he was expecting. And the only thing that's left here is just putting on the plywood, attaching them to the studs, and it will be pretty much ready to go. And here it is. So all we did is we measured and cut a couple sections of plywood, put them horizontally, one on top of the other. And we did that on both sides. This is how everything turned out at the angle where it meets. And honestly, it came out amazing. After this, we're going to go ahead and paint all of this. We're probably going to either paint it white or black, how we painted the ceiling. I recommend for you to watch my other videos. I uploaded another one where we painted the ceiling black. And also the future ones that we're going to be doing over here, I'm going to go ahead and just upload more videos as we move along. Now there's a little gap where this angled wall meets with this shorter wall, we're gonna be cutting a small section of plywood so that it fits in between the gap. But this is how everything turned out right there. You have that straight wall and then you have that angled wall. And honestly, like, we loved how it turned out. We had to do some customization. We try to make everything like prefabricated and then put it in place, but we noticed that the existing wall and whatnot, it wasn't square, it wasn't straight, so we had to do this like one section at a time. Now here is that plywood section that we're going to be cutting. It's just like, I think it's about 3 inches wide by a certain amount tall, and we're just going to be basically cutting that. And we did this with most of our material, whether it was plywood or 2x4s. We used a battery powered circular saw from Makita, which we highly recommend. And once we cut that section, we're going to go ahead and measure it, and that's what we're going to nail. We have to custom fit it, so we're making some adjustments there at the bottom to the 2x4s and the wood, so we can fit that in there and fill in the gap. And later we're just gonna fill it in with caulking and whatever's needed. So, and this is just, it's just a customized. It doesn't have to be perfect. We try to do the best possible, which we loved how it turned out. But this is pretty much how you can do an angled wall. Maybe your situation is going to be quite different than ours, but hopefully this will give you an idea of how you can do an angled wall and attach it to existing ones that are currently there. We hope you like this video. Please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel and activate the notification bell, so that way you don't miss out on any future videos that we're going to be uploading. In the product description, I'm going to go ahead and put several of the tools and also on my camera gear that I use to record all of our projects. You're going to see a bunch of links there. If you click on those, we'll earn a little bit of a kickback, which it's also meant to help us out, and so we can create more content. I highly encourage you to take a look at those links, check the products out. If you love it, you can go ahead and order them and just enjoy them as well. So thank you for watching until the end, and stay tuned for more videos, especially here in this restaurant. We're going to be doing quite a bit more projects. The next one is a bar that we're going to be constructing, some crown molding, some speakers as well, and just a couple other different things, and I'm just going to try to get it all here. May God bless you, and we'll see you on the next project.